Khensur Rinpoche Lobsang Seden, the newly retired abbot of Tashilempo Monastery. We're in Balakupe at Tashilempo Monastery, and we're happy to sit with him today and learn a little bit more about festivals and their role in monasteries and also in the community. And Khensur Rinpoche is from Stoke Village in Ladakh, where Siddhartha School is. And he's the founder of Siddhartha School. And Khensur Rinpoche, we're having our interview today because there are people at the Rubin Museum in March who will be learning about what the purpose of festivals are, monastery festivals in a place like Stoke, like your village. And I know earlier today we were at a festival in Balakupe, so I know that all Tibetan Buddhist monasteries have festivals. What's the purpose of a monastery festival?
Monastery, the purpose of the monastery festivals are just you could do Japtan to pray for the world, bring peace, or also maybe the previous the whole year to clear all the obstacle problem. So the new year become more pure clean.
More clean.
Therefore then we not just one day, we have some places maybe 10 days prayer, some places 1 week, 5 days. And after then we, some places we have the oracle, some not.
Right.
But every in Ladakh,
Yeah.
every village has different time, different this kind of
Festivals.
festival, mostly in winter.
Mostly in the winter time.
Winter because in the earlier time people are free winter, and we supposed to go for the pilgrimage because the river for us, they can cross the village to village.
I've seen that where the rivers freeze and then they're doing their prostrations across.
Yeah. So then each time, for instance, in Thor, the festival in 8, 9 in Tibetan lunar calendar, January 1st year. And they don't finish, you can go Matro. Matro festival is in 14, 15, they have the oracle. Then of course the people go moving from Matro to go in Pyang. Pyang is 17, 18. Then go down, people for
So they'll go from monastery to monastery,
yeah.
and that's their pilgrimage.
Yeah,
And that would be in the start of the year at Losar,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then they go.
And then also Losar is the month is considered holy month. Because
Okay.
it's with us in a regular month.
Miraculous
Yeah,
Deeds
to do
month.
the Great Festival of the Buddha, miracle day.
Miraculous Deeds, yeah. Okay.
So
So,
those days, then you do prayer of accumulation, welcome is, then you get more
merit.
merit to be able to accomplish.
Right. So, your activities, virtuous activities, increase
Increase, yeah,
on those holy.
only
Days.
place, yeah.
Okay.
Because the man is concerned, the man pure motivation.
Pure motivation. Yeah. Can you say a little more about that?
Pure motivation, people not oh, I have some own physical problem, mental problem.
Yeah.
Not this good for me. I want to achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings.
Right.
Then how can you do it? Just doing like a prostration, prayer, meditation, circumambulation, and visiting holy places because then all the Buddhas teach you there, so that you have more virtuous cities.
So if your intention is to help others,
Yeah,
then that's a virtuous
yeah,
deed.
yeah,
That's the pure motivation.
yeah. Like a farmer. Farmer intention, they need harvest, rich harvest. But then they have to take it to the field
Yeah.
fertilizing sibling. Similarly, intention is to reach enlightenment, but meanwhile, then I'll tell you, you need your health, your good health, your virtues, your both come together.
So you're setting good conditions
Yeah.
too for the
Yeah.
future, right?
Yeah,
With a pure motivation.
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mm.
So at the museum this year, they are focusing on setting good intention and also the theme of power.
Mm.
And I know when we think of oracles, we definitely think of power.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when you see them,
Mm.
they look very powerful,
Yeah.
and they're at the
Mm.
monastery festival,
Mm.
and they come out
Yeah.
and they do some things that are considered to be very powerful.
Yeah.
Like what kinds of things would you see with a Stoke oracle?
The oracles have kind of, so there's sort of clear one.
Clairvoyant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Therefore, they can tell prediction.
Right.
Actually, they are in this spirit in the spirit. They can tell come true. Sometimes the spirit goes in out, and the way giving the prediction, the spirit goes out. It's not true. No.
So the spirit goes into the oracle,
Yeah.
or into the human
In
being,
the-
and then they become the oracle.
Yeah.
But sometimes it goes out very quickly.
It's very quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah, but and sometimes you can your prediction was not true. Maybe the time comes, the spirit is not there.
I see.
Mm.
So there's a little uncertainty there sometimes.
Yeah, mostly is good.
Okay.
For instance, in Stockholm, have two oracles, and they are very good prediction. Nowadays, all over Ladakhi, people come to see them, get some,
Advice. Or
Advice.
not advice, but prediction. about the future.
prediction. Tell someone sick, and they can tell, and it's okay to see the doctor in Ladakh, or you can tell
Should we go to Delhi or something?
something.
Mm-hmm.
Or so should you stay here or not?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of,
Now you've asked the Stoke oracle
yeah.
questions before. You told me once when you were young you asked a question. What question did you ask?
Yeah, well, I don't remember, but in 1974,
Mm-hmm.
1974, I don't remember what I asked of Stockholm, but I went to Mato,
Mata, the
Yeah.
next one.
next one.
Okay.
I went to Mato because I received a letter from Washington, New Jersey.
Oh, you got a letter from the United States.
Yeah, invitation letter.
The invitation letter.
So I cannot decide,
To go or not.
go or not.
Mm.
So then I went to see the oracle
Mm-hmm.
outside, and I cannot see, but they cannot see them.
Right.
So they are corrupted people,
And what do they look like?
That's just have the dress.
Mm-hmm.
Can they use on the Najung Chakyong, Najung oracle?
Yes, the
That's
nature
kind of-
oracle.
this
A kind of
new,
dress, like
yeah,
an
yeah.
apron and
Yeah.
a crown.
Yeah, crown.
Mm-hmm.
And holding swords,
Holding a sword
yeah, and a spear,
and a spear.
yeah.
And are their faces dark? No.
This is just more change face.
Their faces change
Yeah,
when the spirit
yeah,
comes
like
in?
it's, the face change like the spirit, what spirit what they look like
Kind of
Najung Chan, the
His
oracle.
face changes.
They're similar,
Yeah.
the others change.
Hmm.
So then, of course, I cannot ask them to can like it's good not, I feel ashamed if I'm not able to go with people I don't do. So I make secret question myself.
Oh, so you asked him a secret question.
Myself. Like my mood I'm going to ask, and I have two purposes.
Uh-huh.
Should I follow this purpose or not?
Okay.
Okay?
So you didn't want to reveal to anybody
Yeah,
that you were debating whether or not to go to America
yeah.
because, other people would see it as a great opportunity. Why are you wasting this oracle question on that? You
Yeah.
should just go, right?
Yeah.
But you wanted to make sure that
Make
it was
sure
the best
it's
thing
good,
for you.
best for me or
So you
not.
kind of disguised the question a little bit. You
Yeah.
said you have two purposes,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Two ideas. Which is,
Two ideas?
Two ideas. Two ideas have, then they can shall I follow or not.
Mm.
So he was for and then I just put the collar on his
You offer a kata
offer
to him?
collar on his neck.
Mhm.
Then I said I have two plan or two ideas, which is good for me, should I follow or not. So then he hold the knife. The knife goes like that. So now you just follow the head person. Huh?
Follow the what?
Just follow the head
The head person.
person.
Okay.
Mean mission, okay. Get it, mission, mean leader.
Follow the great
They
leader.
follow them like this. Meaning go.
You'll go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then people do not know, but I'm questioning him. No?
Right.
He knows, I know.
Right.
So then still I cannot decide.
You weren't sure?
Yeah, still shall I go, shall not. So then I went to Institute.
Uh-huh.
There my teacher, Loju Rinpoche.
You went to Loju Rinpoche?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I told Loju Rinpoche, I asked the Mato Regal,
Yeah.
shall I go, shall not. Then he told, he indicated, no, just to follow the get person.
The great person.
Then could you use your the what call it, the definition?
Yeah.
Then he told me, if the definition says not, what are you going to do? I'll make the test and definition shows it not, I'm going to stop.
So you asked him to do divination for
Yeah.
you, or mo,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which is like a,
It's a go or not.
yeah, but it's like, for people who don't know what mo is, it's like a thing you roll, right?
Yeah, so he
Like
throw
a-
the
like a
dice.
dice. And then he'll read it.
Yeah.
And he's saying, if I do that for you,
Yeah,
he wanted to know,
yeah.
will you do it or not, right?
Follow it. You
Yeah.
say they do shows, the definition shows, don't go. No?
Yeah, are you going to
Not
stay?
good. Yes, then I'll say, whatever comes. Then divination shows good, then I can go.
Right,
Divination not good, and I will stay.
right.
Then he did them. Both are good. It's a little bit better to go
To go to America.
to America.
So I think it was a little better for you to go to America, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because now you...
Now have this opportunity.
Great opportunity.
Yeah,
I mean, we are sitting this
Yeah.
week with you,
yeah.
and you've just finished 15 years of being abbot of one of the most important monasteries in the world.
Yeah.
You've built a beautiful temple, a beautiful library.
Yeah.
You've helped many more monks get
Yeah.
their Geshe degrees.
Yeah.
You've helped many students in the United States.
Yeah.
You started a school in Ladakh for
Yeah.
your children. I don't think that would have happened. Do you think?
Not going to happen because I have just one job and not big money. Maybe nowadays maybe I'm receiving over 15,000 or 13,000.
Yeah, what do you think you would have been doing if you just stayed in Ladakh?
No, then maybe I already maybe pass away maybe.
Okay.
Because you don't have the, physical taking care of. No, I don't speak English, and I don't have any intention to take care of the body.
Right.
But then I have this idea. I have to come to Mysore in a government job
Okay.
in Mysore, Gangutri University in Mysore.
Okay, the University of Mysore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I stayed there 2 months.
Mhm.
There was one tailor.
Mhm. Tailor, like someone who makes clothes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tailor. Now walking through there, I'm close to him. Then he was, I want to read your palm.
Oh, okay. So he was reading your palm?
Yeah. He would read that. 2-3 times he asked me, can you come?
Mm-hmm.
Then one day I said, yeah, I'm gonna. So he reads palm. And he asked him before sunset to come.
Okay.
Went to sunset. Then he said, you have one is, you have have to travel long journey.
Mm.
Because I have the plan to go to America.
So he knew you were
Yeah.
having a long journey,
Yeah.
and you'd already planned to
Yeah.
go to America.
Then he will become three temple, the boss of
You're going to be a boss of 3 temples?
in church.
In charge, yeah.
Yeah.
But better word than boss.
In church.
In charge, the
This,
leader.
this is happening. I think
happened, right?
Because the school, this
The-
monastery here,
Yeah.
then the little
The-
so,
Yeah,
and that's a
that's pretty amazing.
very good thing.
Reading.
Then he told me, you got that sick before, maybe one more one. That's when I was in Tibet. No, I think 1950, 1957.
And you got really sick.
Yeah, really something here, I feel something in the stomach.
Oh,
1 week, 10 days, I don't know, eating, feel, one day of vomit. This big, blood,
something came out. Ew,
blood.
wow.
I was almost died, and then died.
Mm.
And then in 1974, my mother died. No, not 74. In 1970, 85.
85. Your
Yeah.
mother died?
No,
And,
then I have another 1 year. I had really my back pain.
oh,
I cannot walk now. So it was really long time suffer 1 year.
now
yeah.
people when they go to the festivals, did they ever go to get healing?
Some get there.
Right.
Yeah, because Kako, also they in Oregon, and they use with the swords.
When they touch them with a sword,
Yeah, they beat.
they beat them.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Not done, it's just
Okay, John.
blessing.
Blessing. Okay.
The blessing.
And that
That
may
help.
heal them.
Heal them, yeah.
Okay.
Many of them, they heal them.
Hmm.
Yeah, then many of them tell them what to do.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
So the oracles, they prepare for many days before the festival, right?
In Mato, oracles are 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah,
the
they
oracles.
stay 1 month retreat,
Okay.
In stock 2,
Lay people, right?
well, they just there sometime 10 days, sometime 1 week.
Retreat.
Retreat, then the head lama give them worship, purification ceremony.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
And I've seen in Stoke Village, in the King's Palace, they have some swords that the oracles in Stoke would carry when they'd walk.
Yeah.
They climb up on the monastery roof and
Yeah.
walk across the roof. It's very amazing and kind of spooky. And then they show, like, they cut their tongues with
Yeah.
the swords, or they bend the swords.
Yeah.
This is all demonstration of how powerful they are.
Yeah.
But the spirits that come into the oracles, they're local spirits, like a.
This motto and the stock spirit,
Mhm.
because in the come in Tibet.
They're from Kham.
Yeah.
Oh,
They say that they are Kham Kawakarpo.
Kham Khao Karpo.
Kawakarpo. There one lama came to come to in Mato. I think they came with him.
Okay.
So there are 3, we call the 3 brothers in the, 2 of them in Stock, because Stock, the festival called the Stock Chakram, iron rangs, iron.
Okay, iron something.
Mato is called the Naram,
Nara.
black rang. Then the guy, there was Seram.
Sarah. Gold.
Yeah, gold, the
So-
name, I don't know.
So Gya has one of these 3
two
brothers.
of them in Gya.
Gya has 2.
Yeah, the Mato
And-
is 2,
Mato has 2.
Stock is 2.
Stoke has 2.
Yeah.
But they're originally from Kham, but is it 3 brothers from
They're
Kham?
called those are the children of brothers, 6 of them.
Oh, 6 total.
Yeah,
And those are the spirits.
that's it.
Wow. I didn't know that there was a Kham connection like that.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
really
same.
interesting.
Come Kawakarpo.
Kham Khao Karpo.
I
How
know.
many years ago would that have been?
Long time.
Many centuries?
Many, yeah, that's it.
Did they come when Buddhism left Tibet during Lang Dharma?
Maybe before Lang Dharma, maybe.
Before maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because one of the things that I think is interesting about the festival is one of the first dances or cham that they do is the black hat dance,
Yeah.
which I think I've heard before that it is kind of reenactment of
There's
Lang Dharma.
Lang Dharma in his name.
The hero.
Hero is
La.
Lalung Pargi Dorje.
How do you say it again?
Lalung Pargi Dorje.
Lalung Pargi Dorje. Yeah.
Lalung Pargi Dorje was a great master, practitioner. He had a magic power.
Okay.
So then they tried to, show the king like dancing like you saw here, a black dance.
Right.
Then they have the
long sleeve.
Long sleeve like this,
Mm-hmm.
Then under there he have the arrow and
Bow.
Mm-hmm. Then he just pretending like they showing on the channel. Then we closer. He prepared before that.
Right.
He had the white horse.
Right. Painted it black.
And black. Then he dances. They dance.
Yeah.
Then he runs with the horse. Then they are nearby there. I don't know where the river.
Yeah.
So he crossed the river.
And washed off all the black.
Then he left.
So he killed Lang Dharma.
Lang Dharma killed.
And Lang Dharma was the king who
tried
to wipe out.
Yeah, destroyed completely Buddhism in Tibet.
Right.
Worse than China than did now.
Right. Oh, worse than China now.
Yeah.
So he was. That would have been what, 10th century?
China just with the weapons.
Right.
And power. He just choose his power because the people don't have any education and any sources.
Right.
So they can tell, just stop, he may be killing.
So Lang Dharma was
It's
killed
cancelled.
by this, and they perform this dance to kind of show, and then that helps clear away the obstacles, right,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that year.
Yeah,
That's very interesting.
yeah.
And I think every monastery does this dance, right?
Dance, yeah.
So you also told me that there was one time that you had, so the black hat dancer that we talked about, that we're the one who was the hero to bring Buddhism back to Tibet by killing the king. This figure you had a dream about, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit
I
about that?
didn't make exactly dream, but one day it was a very clear dream. In like how do you say, that mountain like grasses like a California style of that. No trees but even grasses.
Yes.
On the top there, black
Hat dancer.
dancer there. And the middle to come down, the Panjan Lama.
The Panchen Lama came down?
They're coming here. Now the bottom I'm looking in then telling where have you been a long time and there's something
Yeah.
going like this.
You were really happy because he's been missing now for how many years?
30 years.
30 years.
30 years missing. So it was, I don't know, maybe you didn't see he's not skinny, kind of like the Mongolian types of, white and strong.
He looks strong.
Yeah. And I told him, I dropped down, I told him this, there was, I hope he may be able to see him maybe, but it did not happen.
And this was near Mato, where you saw
No,
him?
it dream in maybe a Stoke, I don't know maybe.
It was in Stoke.
Yeah, the mountain, I don't know where it is.
Okay,
Somewhere, in Tibet or somewhere.
that's beautiful.
But it was beautiful. Then black dancers doing something like this. Then he's coming down there, not in mountains, he's in like a red Tibetan dress.
Red Tibetan dress, like
Yes.
like a
chuba.
soldier or
Chuba.
in a chuba.
Chuba.
Mm.
Then I was looking, then he come down, I get up there, he get.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's hope it comes true. Well, so thank you for talking with us today. Do you have any words of advice for people? This is the beginning for everybody of a new year, you know. Westerners and everybody celebrates in January. We just had Chinese New Year, and now we have Losar, we have Tibetan New Year. And I think this idea of setting good intention and leaving behind so many of the difficult things or the problems and starting fresh is good. How do we do that in a practical way? What is your advice?
Practical way, you understand well. You don't want to suffer. You want to make more pleasure, happiness, joy. Not only you, everyone. Even the animal and the cows and dogs, they want happiness, don't want suffer. And now, you really want to live in the world with peace, love, compassion, best learn how to change yourself. You cannot change the world, first you learn how to change yourself. How can you change yourself? Thinking. Luckily, I was born as a human being, not as a human being, perfect human beings. Physically healthy. If you are mentally stable, you can say I'm mentally stable. Mentally not stable, you can still have chances because the teacher, teaching, parents are here, families, every support you have, you can change it. So that's the thing. Now you learn in the world with peace, love, compassion. Learn how to change yourself. If you change, you can change your family. You are very calm, you are very peaceful, your family is very happy, very pleasant. That will help the neighbors. You know, your family is very friendly, smiling, enjoying. They'll never learn from you. That the neighbors, you can the communities, then the country. That's where you can spread. Just let's say you try to destroy, harm the neighbor or your family, you're never going to end it. So therefore, you really want to live in the world. You learn, you give up. There's the negative thoughts like anger, jealousy, pride, frustration, depression, anxiety. Those are we consider real enemy. That want to destroy your personal life and the world. But what we consider the enemy, human being, those are not the real enemy. They can worst thing they can do, what you can destroy your personal life. Worst thing. They don't have to send you life to life in the hell, in bad realms. But your anger, your own ignorance, your own jealousy, not only destroy the personal life, next level up to,
Right.
Yeah.
So all of those negative emotions and things get in the way of generating good intention and a better life. Right?
Think of yourself like you have angry. How you feel? You feel comfortable? You are smiling? Are you really enjoying? No, you are not enjoying. You are not smiling. Now you are angry, full of, you cannot, but you have to cry through your eyes coming tears. Mouth, you cannot speak properly. Face turn red. That's the result of the bad anger. 8%. Then you have to destroy the rest of your peace, takes away. But then learn you to think, love yourself, love your family, love your neighbors, love your people. Then you feel how you feel inside. Your mind is very calm, peaceful, and you enjoy. That's important. You have to love. because everyone want in Allah, want to love. Everyone like to be in happiness, pleasure. So therefore, if you want to live in the area, you cannot blame the world now. World we cannot change. We can change our inner world. That's the important. And we don't have that much time. How long you are going to live in the world? The longest you can live 100 years, if you are lucky. Most people dying around 80, 90s. And now we have, for me, 82 years old. I don't know, I'm going to do tomorrow, maybe don't have much time. I'm thinking, I'm going to live 100 years. Do I really have 100 years? No. Even I live 100 years, I only have 80 years. 80 years goes quickly, so don't have. So then really you learn how to live the rest of the day. Even you have one day opportunity, you say learn how to live peacefully, enjoy. No, when you die, you cannot bring with you your family, your friend, your property, your resources. Forget those, and when you die, you have to leave behind your body, which you want to born with the body. A body big like the snakes live behind there, over the shell. So then what goes with you, if you doesn't believe in the future life, then I don't know what to say. If they believe future, what are you going to travel by yourself? No friend, no family, no helper, just you have done what you have that time, supported, helper, your own practice, like a loving kindness, compassion, peace, joy, altruism. Those are really your friend. Okay? So then one Lama wrote what call it, long journey, with the expenses in your Dharma practice. Danger and with the dangerous places walking your Dharma practice, which can help you. Advice. That's kind of, I don't remember that. It is very nice. No. So that's why I'm just suggesting anyone who really want to live in the world in comfortably, peacefully, please, yes, enjoy yourself first, and then you learn how to live with peace, love, compassion, altruism. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for your
That's
time,
my-
Rinpoche.
Yeah.